GMGers and GMGettes, are you ready?
Countdown, 60 seconds to get ready for the Good Morning Gang morning show. It's time to get ready. Get your coffee, tea, trees, or whatever need be. Then put on your seatbelt. We're going on a journey. We'll discuss trending topics, music and breaking news to help get your morning right. Big Phil speaks, giving you his one-of-a-kind point of view. It's a GMG, and we're family. So as we count down to the start of the show, prepare for the unexpectedly. If you know, you know. Tell 1 to 7 of your friends to come in. Share your love for the show. We're about to begin. The GMG countdown.
Yeah, it's time to wake yourself up. It's the Good Morning Gang morning show. You feel me?
Good morning to you. Hey, looky, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keep it at a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the issue, and take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them mistake, and even the trolls and haters, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you were part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, slowly my eyes began to see that I need you here. Wrong show. Sometimes you got to sing through it. You feel me? Listen, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. It's your boy, Big Phil Speaks. And this is the Good Morning Gang morning show brought to you by myself, and that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen to me, we're in the building. We're in the building.
Before I share this situation, matter of fact, go on with this situation, please do me the honor and the privilege of having you share this situation amongst your social media outlets to 1 to 7 of your friends and your DMs and messengers. I don't want you to spam everybody, but just tap on the shoulder of somebody and let them know Big Fear Speaks in the Good Morning Gang Morning Show is in the building, huh? Before I go any further, listen, I got to give you a warning, huh? A warning. We gonna have at it. Warning.
Warning, warning, warning. Federal law, Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107 allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted material under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. Fair use allows for the quoting of copyrighted material in the creation of a new work for purposes included but not limited to criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use preserves the free flow of culture, baby. That part.
That piznaye. Let me see before I do go further. Let me see what I'm looking like on the yeah, baby. On the good YouTube. I'm looking decent. Looking like Fozzie the Bear a little bit. But I can get over. I can get over before I go under. You hear me? Before I do the roll call, ladies and gentlemen, I just want y'all to know that this is episode 326 of them things. Episode 326 of them things. You feel me? Y'all see this? That's the title. Y'all see this? The things people try and get off on these internet streets. Y'all see this? We about to have at it till we can't have at it no more. This is going to be a free-for-all kind of episode or whatever. I got topics and things to talk about, but I'm going to put the link out there to encourage any of you all that want to come up and holler at your boy to be able to do so. Who we got in the building? Listen, crack baby, trick baby, crack baby. Polo Dolo riding solo from that Kansas City way. Allure for sure is in the building. What's goody like the mob? Sexy Sugar Mama is in the building. Good morning. Yeah, happy Friday. That part. Time to cold is in the building. I see you. Good morning to ye. Connie Baptiste is in the building. GMG, good morning. Yeah, who else we got in here, huh? Am I missing anybody? Peep Scheme, Wagwan Brethren, I see you. Who else? Before I move forward, Bab Wilson, what's goody like the mob? GMG, I see you. Who else? Whom else do we see from over on the good IG streets? Patsy Irish, Ryan 7180, Yolanda Yvette Parker, Sharon Parks. Rich, what you doing over there when you should be over here? When the smoke clears, you know where we at. B-Hop, my brother, what's goody like the mob? If Jesus was hood. Sharonda Love T, y'all know where we at. We over on the good YouTube. Come on over, be a part of the situation. Young Drez, what's up with it? That's what they said. Woo, pause, no Diddy. Good morning to ye, GMG, huh? Listen, we about to have at it. It's going to be a fun, fact-filled morning. You feel me? Let me make sure I'm still looking decently on these internet streets, because sometimes things get to tripping and discombobulating. I got to make sure we goody like the mob, huh? Yes, indeed. Look, I'm getting a little bit more grizzly around the side a little bit, but I ain't worried about it. Listen, I got to have at it. Cotton Candy, good morning to ye. I see you. What's goody like the mob? How are y'all feeling? It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God it's Friday. I almost ain't do this show this morning. I'm not going to get into the particulars. I will say this for those of you all that pray, just send a prayer for your boy, that everything will be everything. Not for me, but somebody nearest and dearest for me. And I'm going to leave that alone so I won't get, you know, emotional or whatever the case may be. But here I am on this Friday morning, and y'all know what I like to say. In the words of the great Maya Angelou, and still I rise. So here I am with you all, you all, you all. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. The brother just got a little bit on his plate today, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh. Hold on one second, y'all. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold on one second, y'all. Where you at? Where the hell is it at? I was trying to share it to my group over there on IG, but it's not letting me. So okay, we just gonna rock out. We just gonna rock out. Rock out with our kids naive out. You know how we do about this time, huh? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, back to our regularly scheduled programming. It's a wonderful Friday, ladies and gentlemen. A wonderful Friday. A wonderful Friday. In spite of, it's going to definitely be a wonderful Friday. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as we move forward, today is going to be kind of like a free for all. Not free for all, but you know, it's going to be well organized. But at the same time, I am looking for input and conversation with you all today. Charlie Hustle was goody like the mob. Good morning to ye. Listen. Do 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 do. Where do I want to start, huh? It's a lot going on out here that nobody's safe from. I still got some uploading to do. Like I said, I almost didn't do the shiznai yee this morning. Almost didn't do the show. But I said, nah, I can't let my good folks down, my good GMGers and GMGettes down. You hear me? Let me crop this one. I do want y'all input though. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Okay, got that one. Hold on, got to type this in. Shh, I know I was gonna do it. Hold on one second, y'all. Sorry about this. Boom. Okay, I can move this up a little bit. Okay. Let's push forward. Now, this first story, is definitely AI. It's definitely AI, right? However, I need to know from you all, would you all want something like this in your life? Huh? You just love on your loved one, your spouse, your boo-boo, bun thing, significant, hopefully, and or your other. Would you, and this is the conversation, should somebody come into the bathroom with you or while you in there using the bathroom, whether it's a number one, a number two, or a number quadruple special, should somebody come in there and either be welcome in or impede your private time, or when you bloop, you know, plop, plop, flish, flish, oh, what a relief it is. I wonder, would y'all want some bullshiggery, some kind of realistic contraption such as this so that y'all can commune with each other and share quality time while you are trying to let loose the caboose. Pause. No Diddy. Y'all look at this. It ain't a video, but it's in a toilet made for couples who love spending every moment with each other. Do y'all think that this is teamwork? I mean, team too damn much. Too damn much. Tinky, you know where we at. Bring your ass on over to YouTube. Do y'all feel as though a toilet for two while you take a do and a do is too damn much? Is it too damn much? I mean, I'm just saying, or how much of y'all lovey-dovey people? Yeah, peep skill, what you going to do, boy? You and your harem gonna have a toilet for about 7 or 8? Just a bunch of heads communing around. Hey, peep skill, you gonna have your whole harem in there with you on multiple stacks of toilet? Now, obviously, this design here, this AI design, ain't gonna work because ain't nobody gonna be able to slip their legs up under that other toilet, right? The other bowl, right? However, if they came up with something that was really more doable and seeable, would y'all want to have that situation going? It give you the sensation like the other picture, as if your boo-boo bun thing was sitting upon your lap while you taking a crap. Would you have at it? Would you have? Peachski said, this is bugged out. You said she would be mad. Who would be mad, Peachski? I'm just saying, you got people that barge in and out of the bathroom while you using it anyway. Ladies do it, fellas do it, whether you like it, love it, or hate it. And in some instances, some people would say you're not truly in love. You're not truly in love or loving on the person you're with if you can't walk in that bathroom while they are at their stinkiest, raunchiest, relieving themselves. Pause. No, Daddy, some would say that if you can't bear to tolerate oh my goodness gracious, that if you can't tolerate some moments of, some indiscretion, then you ain't really in love with him. That's what some would say. I didn't say that. Big Phil ain't say that, but some would say that, huh? And then some people are very private. They're like, nah, this is my time. This is my time. I need to relieve myself. And people are standing there right in the doorway or come right in the bathroom to brush their teeth, wash their face, get in the shower, or just stand there and want to get their shit off. No, you always moving around. I got you while you sitting down. You gonna listen to me. Can I listen to you after I flush and wipe my ass first? I don't know, huh? I don't know. Kathy said, absolutely not. Absolutely. Kathy, you wouldn't let your boo-boo bun thing sit on the toilet and you sit on the auxiliary toilet just to be close to you, girl. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that song. That's before y'all time, huh? Do your Googles, huh? Do your Shazams. Listen, my ladies, is the toilet sacred for me at the strip? Oh, so you be bucket butterball Nizeki, pause, no Diddy, sitting on the toilet, huh? Well, she your loved one. Scheme, hey, have at it, huh? Have the hell at it. Hey, Charlie Hustle, what you doing? You going? What you doing? You getting one of them toilet for two type of situation, huh? What if they just sitting just side by side, but just hella close or whatever the case may be? Pause, so your thighs is touching, the outer thigh, you know what I'm saying, is touching your loved one. Are y'all getting down with it? Kathy said, not even for a split second. What you talking, Connie? What you talking? She said, I know. I'm just saying, what would you do if you caught it with your pants down? Listen, listen. I get it on both sides of it, or whatever the case may be. Because on the one hand, I understand what it means to, like, okay, babe, we together, for better, for worse, in sickness and health, in shitty times or litty times. You feel me? But I'm just saying, there's just some things that should be the figment of imagination. And this is obviously a figment of somebody's either hide up hallucinating imagination to create some contraption like this. And I think that, oh no. The upside is you get to see another side of your person, your spouse, or whatever the case may be. You get to all the inhibitions go out the window because when especially fellas, see fellas, we known to be stinky, right? We known to drop a log or two that's outrageously pungent or whatever. But if you got your boo boo bun thing in there and she let loose a deuce, and that thing is ooh wee. You get to see a whole nother side of it. The mask, all the fronting and frauding and all the putting on a character and all the I wear the mask type of shit, that go out the window because you can be like, listen, girl, listen, hey ladies, let me tell you why. If I stay with your ass after this shit I done smelled here, then you know I love your ass, literally and figuratively. You know I'm in love with you if your ass can be smelling like this. What the hell you eat, huh? Did you eat some prunes, mushrooms, and corn? What the hell is going on? Shit. Cardi said, hell nah. Charlie said, nah, that's crazy. Crack baby trick baby said, happy poop. Happy poople. Yeah. Whomever intended that sick and nasty smelling double. Oh, I can't put that up. I put that up there. Forgot about that last word you had up there. I'm just saying, rest up. What's goody like the mob? Phil, ain't no upside to this bullshit. Yes, it is. Think about it. Rest up. You are a man of a certain age range, right? Think about it. We always rest up. Just hear me out. We always get the brunt end of the stick, pause, no diddy, of being some stinky, foul-smelling individuals in the bathroom. The fellas. But this will tear down the veil of the bullshittery that women swear up and down they poop don't stink. That they farts don't stink, that they number twos don't stink, none of that, huh? So this will tear down that veil and like, look, nah, listen to me, baby. This here is a toxic waste war zone, and your ass is the damn outbreak monkey. Pause, no diddy. You the reason why my nostrils is burning to all damn oblivion right about now. That's your ass smelling like this. I wasn't smelling like this when I came in this bathroom. It's your ass, right? So it gives an equal playing field. Rest up, don't it though? Don't it? Ninata, good morning to you, Tanina. She said, oh, hell no, I need my privacy when I'm using the bathroom. Why, Tanina? Why, Ninata? Are you scared that your real essence, pun intended, is going that your boo boo bun thing spouse or whoever is going to smell you in raw form, huh? You ain't got time to spray the potpourris or your favorite perfumes or air freshener or let the vent remove the scent, huh? And your man is right there, or in some cases women for some. You know what I'm saying? Are you afraid? We start looking at her different, like, girl, I knew you was full of it. Young Dre, hey. And understand, we need laughter in our relationships. We need laughter. We need to be able to laugh through some things about us. Even our shortcomings, our flaws or mistakes within a relationship, laugh about them as opposed to, being mean and bitter and holding them things in. Pause. Just imagine you walking there and you smell your boo-boo bun thing, significant other spouse smelling like, the doo-dah day. And you just crack a joke with it, both of y'all gonna be in there laughing. The person might be like, man, go on, get out of here. Man, would you leave? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at least y'all gonna be laughing at it. And it's a kind of a form of bonding. I'm just saying, laughing over the bullshittery. Am I wrong? Good morning. Am I wrong, though? Why we talk about number 2? Connie Baptiste, because it's Friday and it's in the morning. And this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Y'all know, you never know what the hell you going to get over here on the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. You feel me? You might get a laugh. You might get some tears. You might get angered and upset. You might get inspired. You might get informed. You might get educated. But most of all, here on the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, you're going to be entertained one way or the other. So y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to bring that ass on in here. And I ain't talking about for the deuce we was just talking about. But some of y'all shitty butt butts need to be exposed. Some of y'all shitty butt butts need to be on front line. And y'all can get up out of the fantasy world that, no, I don't smell. There's nothing. I smell like roses in June. No, the hell you don't. You smell like a damn landfill in May, God damn it. What is you talking? Look, Sexy Sugar Mama said, this is definitely a no for me. Listen. No, if anything goes wrong, we'll be the cause of the breakup. Look, hey, rest up. What could go wrong, my brethren? What could go wrong? Zola, good morning. Good morning to ye. Who else we got in the building that done crept on through? He can smell it after I finish. Oh, Lord. What in the freaky fetish you got going on, Miss Tanina? It's about he can smell it after I'm done. Listen, I'm gonna make sure to close this door up and let the smell just permeate throughout the situation. LV Vaughn, what's goody like the mob, huh? Uptown J, she's around the way. My uptown homegirl, Nelly Nell, is in the building. yeah, Carly Baptiste, she said, not shitty butt butts. Yeah, shitty butt butts. Yeah. I'm just saying, listen to me. Sexy Sugar Mama said, look, if you can't stand your own shits, naive, why would you want to smell your boo-boo, your boo's boo-boo? Their whole inside smell like something died. But see, that Sexy Sugar Mama, what it does, yeah, we having fun and joking. But realize this, right? When we come into relationships and stuff, we still putting our best foot forward. Y'all still trying to creep out of the room to poot, to fart, and all the things, or whatever the case may be. If a brother experiences by accident or by happenstance, you passing gas, or they come into the bathroom, y'all might have just got finished, boo loving and all the things. And then, in the afterglow, you on the toilet and you ain't know you had to go to, you ain't know you had to do a deuce. And while you sitting there, you go, bloop, plop. And then he happened to walk in the bathroom like, man, I need to get this off me. You know what I'm talking about? And he's like, oh, all of the inhibitions go out the window at that point, Sexy Sugar Mama. All of the inhibitions go out the window. You get to see, experience, and smell your partner for who they really are, huh? The hair's all over the place. The weave might be half hanging out. The ponytail that went down to a damn, I don't know, shag. Whatever the case may be, from all the extracurricular adult activities y'all was doing before. And that's the smell aspect is like the icing on the cake. It's like, I've seen you in your truest essence. You came in here packed up with makeup, maybe lipstick, maybe your lipstick is smeared on gone or on me. You know what I'm saying? The makeup probably all on my pillowcase if you had something on. Your hair hanging like this. One of your eyelashes going this way. One of your eyelashes going that way. And you sitting on the toilet sweating like, whew. Simply Nathan came around the way. Good morning to you. I'm just saying, all the inhibitions is out of the morning. My daughter said, what are you listening to? Hey, daughter, the Charlie Hustle was goody like the mom. How old she is, Charlie Hustle? If she too young, tell her, go on, baby, go on. But if she old enough, tell her, welcome to the GMG affair. Simply that we talk about pulling the veil back on inhibitions. This right here, where is it at? Simply Nay, I'll show it to you. Even though this is an AI depiction, Simply Nay, this is about a possible couple's toilet to spend extra quality time for those that are real clingy, and want to be around each other. You feel me? sometimes when it sneaks out under the door, you embarrassed. That part, yeah, because understand something, sexy sugar mama. Y'all are not as smellless as y'all think y'all are, right? Now, even though the fellas gonna be like, damn, boo, that was you doing that in that bathroom. We're definitely would rather be that than your Punani 20 smelling like the damn fish market after a 110-degree day and all the fish been out in the sun festering. We don't want that smell, never. We don't want that smell, never. Now, we might not want to smell you smelling like ooh-wee from, you know what I'm saying, taking a deuce. However, you get to see your boo-boo bun thing, your spouse is your significant other in a whole new light, because you be like, ain't no more faking and fraud now, Miss Lady. Ain't no faking and fraud. You always talking about me when I take a deuce and how the bathroom smell when I get up out of there, huh? How about you? We just level the playing field, fellas. We just level the playing field. It's like, I want to hear nothing. If you ain't cackling and giggling instead of complaining, I don't want to hear nothing, because I done smelt you and seen you in your rarest form, huh? And mind you, you smelt worse than I do. You smelt like death becomes her in reality, huh? Listen, legit word. It was goody like the mob. Kendra, Michelle, y'all come on over to the good YouTube, huh? Listen, and you're ready to go out that window too. Connie Batiste, I'm chilling. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. You hear? Always clean the toilet afterwards. All he ever smells is bleach and a little squirt of Jimmy Choo. Nah, Nelly Nell, I'm coming up in that bathroom while you in there. I'm coming in there, huh? Move in there. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, damn, get out there. Get out there. Damn it, Jim. They said, hell no. Y'all up and did it. A fish market, cotton candy. Damn, Skippy. Some of y'all Punani 20 need to be alkalized. You hear me? Some of y'all need your insides cleaned out. They say douches is bad for y'all now. Y'all need a suppository. Y'all need something. Y'all need a chemical bathing. Y'all need something. Y'all need to be dunked into the Lake of Minnetonka. I don't know what it is. Phil drinking early. I ain't drinking nothing but some water. I'm just on one today, keeping myself in good spirits today. That's it. Ninata said, my issue is not him smelling it. I don't think I can sit across somebody like that and take a dump. Y'all do hold, Ninata. If your butt got to really go and you got to pull up to a public restroom to do it, like in emergency situations, you literally doing that because somebody could be in 1, 2, 3 stalls over, and whatever you got going on, whether it's the noise or the actual smell, they gonna be like over there like, hold up, I thought I would smell bad, but God damn it, what they got going on? Thank you for the gift. Funny thing is, I detox weekly, so when I go, it starts off like a gunfight. Yeah. And he just be laughing, talk about, damn, sounds like a crime scene about to happen. Our bathroom is in our room. Listen, hey. And now, do you close the door or do you leave it open? Be honest, do you close the door or leave it open? Because if you're leaving the door open, it's just like him being in the bathroom with you. Just saying. LG Vaughn, good morning to ye. Who out of pocket? I'm in the pocket. Pause. Like a good slow jab. You hear me? Phil woke up on demon. No, I didn't. I rebuked that. I ain't never on nobody's demon nothing. I rebuked that, but I get the sentiment. I close it and lock. Nelly Nail, stop. The love you save may be your own. You know your man, girl, what you locking that door for? I got to come in there, huh? I'm late for work. I got to get in the shower. Girl, what you locking the door for? You like, hold up, Slim. Hold up. You know, my stomach ain't right. You can't be in here for, girl, we've been together 4,000 years and 750,000 days. Man, I done smelt everything. Better unlock this damn door. No, I'm talking about how her legs all cross his. At least put the toilet side by side. No, I get it. Now, whoever's imagining, like I said, you saw the little representation on the left side, it's impractical that would happen or whatever. The other toilet seat would have to be so much higher that when you sitting down, it's gonna be damn near in your face just to clear your lap and all that, and you be able to wipe yourself and all that while your woman or whoever. And then who gonna put her ass up on that high pedestal or him up on the high to get up on the other damn toilet? Like, no, yeah, it would have to be side by side, outer thighs touching and all that. When I know it's going to be a bad session, I have to lock the door. You said when your stomach get to singing to you, bubbling brown sugar, syncopated Harlem tweets. You like, uh-oh, it's a rumble in the jungle. Let me lock this damn door. Don't nobody need to be a witness or a victim. Damn it, Jim. Listen, I'm going to move on with the move on. But yeah, I see both sides of the argument. Private time. This is my alone time. I need to concentrate. Look how y'all ladies do it. I need to concentrate to let loose. So whatever the case may be. You don't need to be around me when I'm doing this. I get that. Fellas, they barge in on us all the time. Don't they, fellas? Let's be honest. Y'all barge in on us at all times. No matter if we taking a one, a deuce, or a quadruple special, y'all coming all the time. We in the shower, singing in the bathroom. Yeah, just taking a shower, rub-a-dub in the tub. And y'all be busting in. And so, let me tell you what happened with my day today. This one Queen need to be around, huh? Because I know she be busting in on G Blacks. Gary, listen, let me tell you. Listen, this is a time we need them around because they married and y'all faking on here. Y'all faking and acting like y'all ain't never had your man or your woman in the bathroom while you was taking a dose. Y'all don't need to lie about it. It is what it is. You feel me? Simply Nate said this segment is sponsored by Charmin. I wish it was. Send me the bag. Send me the business. Yeah, you hear me? Not me, not I, never. Hey, Nate, hold up. Don't play with the name. Big Phil, shiz not yees. So does Simply Nate. She shiz not yees too. Yeah, Nate, bubbling brown sugar. Syncopated Harlem treat. Look, there you go, Dez. There you go. Dez indeed. Super. What's up, the HR team in the building? He said, I do it all the time. Hey, exactly. People that's been married for years gonna tell her like a TI is. Y'all could be faking it. Y'all could be fronting. Y'all could be acting like, oh, hell no, I ain't gonna never do that. And to be honest, y'all would think that the men be the number one violators of their privacy. But in all honesty, ladies, it be y'all. Y'all be busting in the door, waving the forth, especially if you upset about something or we done did something. You figure like you got us trapped and cornered in and we sitting on the toilet trying to just look through our phone, just scroll through the internet streets while we sitting on there taking a deuce, and you'll come in there and just mess up a wet drizzle. You hear me? Seems like fiction. What's goody like the mob? Come on over to the good YouTube, huh? Yeah. Sheesh. I'm gonna move on with the move on, huh? The good brother Shaq Diesel. Where is it at? Where's good Shaq Diesel at? I know I put it up in here. Pause. No Diddy. What did I do? Here we go. Shaq Diesel done put a drop top Impala on the waters. On the waters. Fellas. Ladies, I don't know if y'all would want to do this, but fellas, would you be open to doing something like this? Would you feel secure in your vehicle, taking it out in the ocean or in a lake or wherever the case may be? And Shaq a big nogger. He's a big dude. So just imagine him and taking the homies out there with him on the waters. Alpha Love, what's goody like the mob? Come on over to the good YouTube. Could you or would you get in one of these? Y'all check this out if you ain't seen it already.
First 7-footer to drive a 6'4" Impala. First 7-footer to drive a 6'4" Impala in the water.
Just imagine you out there in the lake or on the ocean or whatever, and that wave get to waving. You're going to be hitting 3-wheel motion, 2-wheel motion, and then you're going to do a upside down and round and round. Peep Ski said that Impala is fire. Charlie Hustle said, that's fire. Sexy Sugar Mama said, I was married for years and I never did. That's your time to be alone. My kid's father used to say, why not let me in? But when he was in there, he'd shout, don't come in. Not that I would, but the kids would. I could dig that. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's cool and all if you in a controlled environment or along a body of water that don't get a whole lot of disturbance upon the surface or whatever. But if you get in one of them lakes, like the Great Lakes or one of them big ass lakes or whatever the case may be, or you try to put it in the ocean off a pier, that might be your ass, Mr. Postman. Because on a calm day, cool. But if you get a slightest little, the water can be a powerful thing, huh? Which one of y'all would get one of them, fellas? Hell, ladies too. I ain't sexist. Look. How many of y'all would get this? How many of y'all would feel safe and secure in it too? How many? How many more times? How many more times? Well, how many more times? How many more times? Listen, I'm going to push on. Shout out to Shaq Diesel. Pause, no Diddy. And his 6'4" pun in the water. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Don't just don't be making it pancake in the water. Just don't try to hit 3-wheel motion in the water. I'm just saying, don't try to make it. Yeah, just don't do it. Pause, no Diddy. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm going to move on with the move on. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a stomach bug, a stomach virus going around, and I want y'all to be careful. I want y'all to be very careful out here, huh? There is a stomach virus going on that's making y'all real shitty or whatever the case may be, especially when they're talking about the first. I should have played this right after the first story or whatever the case may be. But this new stomach bug is taking some people out. Literally, figuratively, and shittily. You get what I'm saying? Y'all check this out.
If you've been on the internet in the last 3 days, you have seen a lot about this new stomach bug that's going around. It's called cyclosporiasis. And I hope that you're not eating right now. Gonna get graphic a little bit. One of the main symptoms is what they're calling explosive diarrhea. First things first, this is nothing new. Doctors say that cases of this particular intestinal issue spike around spring and summer for several reasons, but specifically because it's not spread human to human, but rather through eating infected fruits and vegetables. What? So first things first, make sure you're washing your fruits and vegetables before you eat them. Also, it can spread by ingesting water, maybe if you're at the lake or in a pond or also at a water park. 17 states have already reported this. More than 170 cases are being investigated by the CDC. What? And Michigan's health department is seeing a large spike in these cases right now. So they are currently investigating why that might be.
Understand, ladies and gentlemen, in this day and age where people are trying to take their health and wellness a little bit more serious, some of us, and you want to get the good fruits and vegetables, please pay attention to your fruits and your vegetables. If you could, try to go organic as much as possible. I know it costs a little bit more in a lot of cases, but try to go organic as much as possible. But still and all, clean your fruit before you go to digest it or ingest it, so to speak. Before you start to eat your fruits, pause. Clean your fruit. Even if you used to be from the old school, you used to just take an apple, rubbing it on your shirt, and just, no, you got to wash your fruit. Because ain't no telling what somebody is doing on their farm, and ain't no telling what somebody unscrupulously is coming into your grocery store spraying on fruits and vegetables. We never know. And I'm not trying to make it a conspiracy theory or nothing, but if you can't even eat your fruit without, you know what I'm saying, your stomach, you know, some fruit, it got fiber in it, it make you go, it make you move or whatever the case may be. But if you can't eat fruit without it tearing your stomach up and having you a hot, cold, mess, then what are we supposed to do? Go back to the steaks and hamburgers and things? Somebody, this to me, I think somebody's behind this. They say, y'all trying to move away from these hamburgers. Y'all trying to move away from these cheesy burgers. We not having that, huh? Y'all want to be freaking vegans, huh? No, bring that ass here. Come back and get some of this good burger, some of this good cow meat, huh? Grow your own. Now, if you have the possibilities and capabilities to grow your own, please do so. And you don't need a big yard to grow some of your fruits and vegetables. Hell, some of it can be done in little planters and things of that nature. So don't let the excuse, man, I got a small ass little backyard in the city. Ain't no way I can have a garden. Now, yes, you can. You can do what's called a micro garden, huh? You could do what's called a hydroponic garden or whatever, which is hanging in your house or whatever for certain things, not everything, for certain things. Yeah, do organic and wash them well. That's a fact. It's because of that. Peep Scheme said it's because of that toilet. Kathy said, I wash everything, even avocados. Damn it. Some dude a year or so ago was spraying roach spray on the produce in their local. What? See, some people with the with the advent of these social media streets, more and more unhinged people are getting more and more sick and demented ideals, and whether they doing it for content or they doing it for even more sicker reasons or whatever the case may be. It's a crazy, incredible thing, and I don't mean incredible in a good way. It's deplorable actually, but it can these industries can bring out the best in a person, but can damn sure bring out the worst in a person. Thus the reason why. Thus the reason why I named this. Y'all see this. Episode 326 of them things. The things people try to get off. Huh? The things people try to get off on these good internet stress naives. You hear me? We got to do better. We got to do better. I'm just saying, listen. Well, I'm gonna keep it pushing. But I just had to give you that because listen. There's a lot of us that are trying to change certain aspects of our eating habits, whether we're doing it full time or just implementing more fruits and vegetables in, or whatever the case may be, whether it be for dietary purposes, health purposes, you know what I'm saying, sickness, or whatever the case may be, or just because you like to eat some good fruits and vegetables. You got to be careful out here because it's something going on, and I don't want to go down a rabbit's hole. Pause, but I believe there's something more sinister might be going on. But I'm gonna keep pushing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna keep pushing. Where do I want to go next? Oh, this bullshiggery here. Do I want to? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and give this brother this Bama here award for this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and give this Bama here award for this here episode. Where you at? Did I just let me make sure I got the right one? You got the right one, baby. Yeah, I definitely got the right one. Y'all check this out. This Bama here award, man. The reason why people are falling back from institutionalized religion. I'm just saying. Y'all check this out.
This Bama here.
What the hell is going the figgity on. Huh? Nell said, just not rinse good. Good wash either using vegetable spray cleaner or baking soda and vinegar. Which one of y'all? Which one of y'all worship at this church here? Which one of y'all ladies? I hope ain't none of y'all fellas. Which one of y'all going to worship at that church right there? Listen, I don't want to offend nobody who is a religious or spiritual individual, but that there. Why you couldn't take a separate shroud or covering and put on that person? Why you had to put them under your garments near your crotch area, huh? Huh? With all the criticism, critiques, and backlash that some churches getting in this day and age, what the hell is going on, huh? Why, Slim? Why would you do that? No, Notorious, what's good he liked about? She said, what in the world did I just walk into? The church of Notorious, the church where you go and worship at. Huh? Nate said, I'm so confused. What you confused about, Nate? Nate, what you doing if somebody put you up under their garments like that, Nate? Damn it, Jim. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad gal, bad gal. You ain't confused, Notorious. You see what it was. Listen, y'all need me to play it again? Y'all need me to play it the figgity again? Hold on. I got you. What part of the, I named this little segment or this little video clip, I called it, what part of the game is this? This is I'm just saying, y'all can say feel you bugging. And for anybody that, of any spiritual, religious background, relationship, or membership too, this is not meant to offend you. But riddle me this. Anybody that comes along this video, leave it in the comments. Why he couldn't just use a shroud that he prayed over, huh? Why he had to put you up under his garment next to his groins, next to the jangalang and the bow wow wows. Why would he do that? Hurricane Lewinsky. Why would we do that? Come on over to the good YouTube. What the hell is really going on in 2026? And I'm just saying this. I know this is a 2026 video, and the Bama eyes got all wide. Yeah. Listen, oh no, just life. What's goody like the mob? Good morning to ye. Sexy sugar mama said, "Oh hell no! What y'all would have did? Would y'all would have got up? Would y'all put up the church finger and expediently left out the back door? And if pastor, bishop, or minister Sapp told y'all, nah, unlock the doors, what you doing? Like, nah, ain't gonna be no locking no doors, and you ain't putting me under no damn garment, huh? I love the Lord, I love God, but you ain't putting me under no damn garment, huh? If I put you under duress, let me up out of here. I'm just saying. A hot mess, Notorious, a hot one. Simply nay, what y'all doing? If they put you under the garments, if they put you under the covering, ooh, Lord. Let me stop. But y'all know what I'm saying. Peepsky said I would have walked out and asked for my tithings back. Damn it. OMG. That's a fact of what? Where that man at with the $5? Ah, you said that's Eddie Kane, brother. Is crazy. Did he shake? Yeah, up under the. You saw that right up under the garment. He was. And then he doing it with men and women. Oh, freaked out boy. What? Now, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Those in the Christian faith, y'all inform me either on here or behind the scenes. Where is this biblically spoken of? What part of the game is this? Is this is this diseasiastics 1-in-1? Pause. Is this freakalations 7-in-9? What the hell is going on? Is this do what I want to do on me 5-9? Like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, it's insane. Kathy said it's disgusting. For that, go back to your bathroom video. Feel that poor person. That poor person is dying under there. Pastors is wild. Africans are wild. Shout out to my African brothers and sisters. But this here. Look, peeps, I'm calling FBA. Simply they say, freaky ass pastor. He put men and women faces in his crotch. Ain't that unbelievable? You hear me? Some of these churches churchgoers accept anything. I wish a pastor would. That's not. What would you do, Kathy? What would you do? He'd be like, "Oh, I'm caught in the spirit. I'm caught in the spirit." Oh, you gonna hook off the jab? Like, listen, it said, "Touch not God's anointed," but obviously, right now, you in another demonic spirit. Wop, wop, wop. I'm just saying, and again, for all those that are very religious or spiritual in nature, or of any uh, group, organization, religiously, or whatever the case may be, please, this is not meant to offend you. And even though I'm making jest of it, I'm really putting it out there for the question: is this biblically based? Is there some kind of script or text that talks about what he's doing, huh? I do know about covering people, but you could have covered them with a shroud or blanket. Hell, you could have took and unwrapped some damn Kleenex or paper towels and laid it over them, huh? And said your prayers, huh? And he really wasn't saying no prayers. He looked like he was elated. He was, lock, yeah. I'm just saying. PC said, Freaky Jason church. How many of y'all enrolling though at that church, huh? How many of y'all enrolling at that church? Right, Kathy? I would have had to fight him that day. I know it's musty under there too. Angie, good morning to you, GMG. Freakalations is crazy. Listen, he's writing his own quote unquote good book. I rebuke that. I rebuke that here now. You hear me? Ain't no way my good Lord approves this, man. Listen. Peep scheme. Peep scheme said that's Louis V. Wan's church. They said it, Push. I didn't, because I know you be watching quietly. They said it. I did. I ain't gonna be to blame of that one. What I do, as you know, I'm Sagittarius. I don't accept BS on any level. Sag gang. That part, Kathy, Sag gang or don't bang. That's why I say I would have had to hook off the jab on him. I would have had to hook off the jab. You feel me? Damn it, Jim. I saw that though. I was like, what the hell is going on? Oh man, yeah. Oh yeah. I meant to bring this story up, and I really wanted to hold on, let me see if I uploaded it at least so you can get the visuals. Peepski said the church of Ilegua. They said it, Push, not me. Don't get angry at me. They said I didn't bring your name up, brother. They did that. I'm chilling. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problemas. None, I tell you. None. I didn't upload it, but hey, let me see if I what you call it. Un momento, por favor. I didn't upload it, but we can still talk about it. Black Sam, for those that do and don't know, who has taken up the helm of the Marathon Clothing Store, the Marathon Burger Shops, the Nipsey Hussle brand, and things related to Nipsey Hussle, grew his empire from 2 million, well, his estate from 2 million to $11 million and now relinquished it over the portion that goes to his brother estate or to the family, has relinquished it over to his children. I said, man, that dude, Black Sam, I give all props to that brother. I salute him, or whatever the case may be. The fact, one, the perseverance, the fortitude to be able to stand up as a rock for Nipsey Hussle and his family, his kids, and the brand in the midst of so much pain of losing a close person to you as your brother, to grow what was there monetarily into something even grander and greater, and to basically hand it over to the children, his son and his daughter, so that they can benefit from the proceeds of what Nipsey Hussle, what his legacy is left, or whatever the case may be. I honor that. I honor that. I think that's super dope, huh? I wish more families got down like that. A lot of families would squander whatever proceeds or whatever money is in an estate as opposed to making it grow so that either the siblings or the children or whoever it may be could really uh, gain more out of it than what was there from the giddy up or whatever the case may be. Sexy Sugar Mama said he'd be singing like Minnie Riperton if he did that to me. Loving you. Ah! That's Rev, get it in, damn it. Y'all still talking about Frank Murphy, Uptown homie, DC Mumbo Sauce is in the building. I think what he did was super dope. Shout out to Black Sam, huh? Shout out to the Marathon Burgers and Marathon brand itself. The marathon continues, obviously, but the fact that he did that for his brother, man, yeah, Black Sam, salute to you. And let this be an example and a testament for other brothers and sisters, whether older or younger, how to carry it in the event of the untimely demise of your family member, loved one, or if you know they passing because of old age or whatever the case may be. And there's multiple recipients to get that inheritance or whatever. Make sure you take care of that estate. Make sure you take care of that inheritance and grow it to be something more. Because if you grow it to be something more, you're not only doing the right thing for your family members, etc., but you're also really honoring the name of the individual that left that inheritance or who left the impact on us all by way of Nipsey Hussle or whatever the case may be. Shout out to Black Sam. I think that's uber dope. You can say what you want, but yeah, that's a fact. Big up Black Sam. You feel me? Salute the Black fan. That is fire. Think about it. How many of y'all that got hold of that 2 million? Like, yeah, I'm going shopping. I'm going to Hawaii. I'm going to the Caribbean Islands. We're going to the Caribbean Islands. We going around and round, round we go. Black Sam, blessings be upon you. Lady Cosanita, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Hurricane Lewinsky, I wouldn't tell you either way it go. Not a lot of solid people like that anymore. That's a fact of mundo. That's a fact of mundo. Listen, I had to throw that in the mix though, because I think that's dope. We talk about all the things, the bullshiggery, the laughs, the jokes, the innuendos, the straight up and down garbage. is always room to put something good, something dope in there. Say what? Normal people double only got 700,000. I know who you are, Hurricane Lewinsky. I know who you are. Anyway, I think that's super dope, and it should be pushed out there like as a testament, not only to the fortitude and solidness of Black Sam, but what we should do for one another, for our family members, for our loved ones, for the legacy of those that we say meant the world to us while they were here. And whatever it was they left, whether it was 5 million or 50,000, hell, or if it was $5,000. Take that and don't be so quick to go shopping or go vacating or all the things. Take and make it flourish. Take and make it multiply. Take and make it fruitful for you, for your other loved ones, for your children, your grandchildren, whatever the case may be. Don't let that person's legacy be in vain. That's all I'm saying. Don't take the fact that, like, say a Nipsey Hussle was out here hustling and grinding, getting to it, and making an impact upon the world for you to squander it away into oblivion. Don't do that, because you dishonor that person that you say you love or had love for, the person that made you boo-hoo like a baby at their death or demise. You dishonor that person in doing such. We have the power, we can all take care of us. That's a fact of Mundo, peep scheme. That's a fact of Mundo. Facts, Nip always loved his brother Black Sam. They had each other's back always. That's a fact of Mundo. That's a fact of Mundo. I'm gonna keep pushing, but y'all, for whoever comes across this Good Morning Gang Morning Show episode and this segment, do your people the honor and service of showing, even if you've been blessed to be left something, no matter how little or how grand. Make sure you make that multiply and you do the right things with it. That definitely adds icing on the cake to the respect that you're showing and honoring that individual, that part. But I'm gonna keep it moving and keep it pushing, ladies and gentlemen. This next story kind of got me a little hot. Pause. No Diddy. Hots. No Diddy. This Dallas principal removed after holding meeting with only Black students. A Dallas ISD principal was removed from her role at Woodrow Wilson High School after parents said she called a meeting with only Black students and discussed the school's academic rating. The principal, Chandra Hooper Barnett, allegedly told Black students they were the reason the school had a B rating instead of an A. According to parents who spoke with local media, several parents said their children felt singled out and blamed for the school's performance. Dallas ISD later confirmed that Hooper Barnett would not return to the campus. Superintendent Stephanie Elizalde told families the meeting was not sanctioned and should not have happened, adding that all students should be treated with fairness, dignity, and respect. Hooper Barnett apologized in a letter to parents, saying the decision to hold the meeting was not appropriate and that it was never her intent to single out or harm any group of students. The controversy sparked a larger debate about how schools address achievement gaps without placing blame on students. Parents said they wanted accountability and transparency from the district, especially because the meeting focused only on Black students. Although she was removed from Woodrow Wilson, Hooper Barnett was later appointed principal at Lincoln High School, another Dallas ISD campus, a move that drew new scrutiny from some parents and had community members in an uproar. Source Fox 4 News down there in Texas. What say you all on that, right? I think in this day and age where that's a fact, Simply Nay, I think, and I'm only going to assume or speculate because I wasn't down there nowhere near, no one was my children in the room. I think if anything, she was trying to give some tough love and to say, listen, you see the media, you see what's going on out here, you see how they're trying to change laws, take back laws, and really put us under a thumb. You have to be 10 times greater than them to try and get some form of equal anything, equal opportunity at a job, et cetera, et cetera. I'm thinking that the chastisement wasn't oh you no good so and so's or da, da, da. Like I said, I'm assuming. But if I'm putting myself in the shoes of this female principal, no pun, no diddy. In this day and age where so much stacked against us, when the odds are stacked against us, who we got but us to both compliment us and critique us in a proper way? Would you have rather heard it from a white principal? Would you have rather heard it from an Asian principal or a Hispanic or Latino principal? Whom but us should speak to us, to admonish us, to critique us, to complain, to compliment us, and to uplift us? Who? Jenny, what's goody like the mob? Good morning to ye. Yeah, I don't think she was wrong, and these days kids need to hear that part. That part. Because if that's an issue, some of the teachers I came up under when I was younger would have been fired. Because back then teachers gave a damn. Back then teachers really cared about a lot of their students. I ain't gonna say they cared for all of them, but they cared about a lot of their students, especially if they seen something in you. No matter how off the hook or mischievous you might be, if they saw something in you, they were getting your shiznai and let you know, no. You're better than that. You're more than that. As opposed to the teacher that tell you ain't gonna be shiznai, you ain't gonna be shit. Would they been cool with a teacher say, well, yeah, that's why your ass ain't gonna be nothing, and you probably ain't gonna live to see 17 or 18 or 21. Would they have rather that? Or would you rather somebody that cares enough to say, listen, we got to get this together? Now, the example of the reason why we are at a B rating as opposed to A, I'm not too sure about that, but you know how sometimes you can kind of go on a tangent or a run of words or whatever the case may be, and your intentions could be above board, and somebody just take it out of context. It kind of happened to me recently. However, I think, and again, I'm assuming, I'm speculating because I wasn't there. I think that we need to have our proverbial coattails pulled, or our collars yanked up. I think that we shouldn't be spared realism when it comes to, nah, you effing up out here. The world got so much against us already. I need you to be better. You need to get your shit in order. You need to get it right. Jazz, I see you. I'm over on the good YouTube. You need to get it right. I think this is a good thing for our Black youth because they need an education to get a better job and et cetera. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I think some probably, on one hand, probably had a problem that she singled out it being Black students. Two, some of the more uninformed or maybe the parents that need themselves checked were probably the ones that had a problem with it. Who you talking to? You don't be talking to my child like that. You supposed to officiate the school. Why it ain't your business why my child got a 73 on his test score? That's the most asinine, ignorant thing that a parent could do. Now, as long as the officials, principals, assistant principals, teachers, etc., ain't lying on your children or making your children out to be monsters or trying to hide or cover up somebody else's BS in regards to their dealings with your children, whether it be staff or students, you should not have a problem with somebody in your school caring about the well-being of your children and chastising them. You should not have a problem with that, because at the end of the day, when you're at work or laying up at home eating bonbons or whatever it is you're doing, those teachers, those officials are secondary and secondary and trinary and all the other things. Parents to your children, counselors to your children, watch keepers of your children, educators of your children. And in most of the school systems, I can't speak for their school system, but in a lot of school systems, the curriculum is some garbage. The curriculum itself is some garbage, especially with now they trying to remove topics, especially with as it pertains to us, out of school books. The school system is garbage. You hear me? So if you got somebody that cares enough to speak over the situation, no matter if you don't like the bluntness of it, the sharpness of it, or whatever the case may be, somebody that cares enough to say something, as a parent, you need to say, I stand with you. I stand with you because we need to get this shiggity together. It's what the community is about. That's what the village is about. Yeah, you right, Nate. They probably wanted to fire because she cared too much. They cared too much. I told y'all before when I was lifting in Ubering back in the days. I told y'all, I think on Flip Platform, I had a teacher in the back seat of my joint, and she was talking about how if you veered away from teaching the kids to a test, a yearly test, you veered away from it, got creative in the way you were teaching and all these things, they penalized you. They punished you for doing such. So it's like in a lot of situations, teachers' hands are tied when it comes to educating their children. And that's a damn shame in these days and times. She probably just wanted them to do better. That's it right there. That's what I'm talking about. Timmy, so I guess she shouldn't care then, huh? And that's the foul situation. What's up, Jazz? I know that's right. I don't think she was wrong either. I think what she was trying to show them, that with the odds being against them, show not only others but yourself what you can really do. That part, sexy sugar mama, that part. And sounds like she's thinking about their future. That part. She don't favor no damn 40. Peepski. Yeah, I see you, Jazz. Facts, because you have some black parents that be on 1,000 with some of this. That's a fact. That's a fact. And any parent should want their children to excel. Any parent should want their children to be better than them, no matter how smart, how articulate, how successful, or how unsuccessful they are. Excuse me. Any parent should want their children to supersede and to grow and excel way beyond anything that they've ever done. If you ain't a parent that wants that for your child, then you need to check yourself, because you reckon yourself and that child. That part. Definitely wrong, Jazz. Some of these parents don't know what a village is. That's a fact. I see you, Jazz. She's over on Kick, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, if y'all are on Kick or whatever the case may be, follow me, Big Phil Speaks. I'm Big Phil Speaks on all platforms. Kick is another app software for streaming or whatever the case may be. Y'all seen a lot of it with the AB Bronner, Adrian Bronner, and Dean the Great footage. Him with Ray J in there. Queen's Flip is starting to promote that he's going to Kick as well. So y'all make sure y'all follow your boy, kick.com/Big Phil Speaks, huh? Come follow your boy. Follow your boy if you would. And follow Jazz too. She's over there too as well. A lot of people don't know what a village is. That part. I've seen a video a while ago where an educator said that they are limited to what they can teach. They don't want us to know the truth. That part. That's it right there, Nell. That's it. Reason I research and have my kids research for their own knowledge. That part. We can't live, even though these people have been tasked allegedly to educate our children and to care for and watch over our children during school hours, we as parents cannot leave it up to them. Unfortunately, we are being hoodwinked, bamboozled, and definitely led astray when it comes to the educating of our children, whatever. You followed me the other day on Kick. Thank you, Young Dreads. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be turning up on there too. Texas can keep them state every time lately. Listen, we about to have at it like a crackhead with a crack habit. I'm moving on with the move on, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the pants down. Listen, this next situation, I don't know how the hell Cardi B is feeling in this day and age about the allegations with Stefan Diggs and this little light-skinned brother here. He's the sexual assault accuser who has now submitted over 100 text messages and DMs to back up his claim. Oh, no. Oh, no. My thing is this, right? Live your life. Live your life. In this day and age, you can be who you want to be, live as you want to live. Hell, you could be you could you can refer to yourself and feel like you are a tree out here and people are to accept that. You could feel and think that you was born to be a fire hydrant and people have to deal with that. In this day and age, there should be no problem with you living your life like it's golden and living in your truth. No matter who it is you want to sleep with, deal with, what you want to dress like, or who you want to be. If God ain't gonna get in the midst of your will to do what it is you want, it ain't my call to do so either. I don't have to condone it. I don't have to agree with it, or I just might, whatever the case may be. But it's your world and your destiny in which you are to live it to the fullest. Stop living a lie. Stop living a lie. That's a fact, Jasmine. Giznaye than a mug. Be you. If that's what you into, be you. In this day and age, I don't think too many basketball teams, football teams, soccer teams, baseball teams, movie outlets or anywhere, recording studios, etc. I don't think there's nowhere now that people gonna put you out, put you off the team, or put you out of the building, or whatever the case may be, over who it is that you want to lay down with. Not in this day and age. And maybe some years ago, yeah, but in this day and age, nah. Be whom you are. If that's what you into, or whatever the case may be, at least minimally be honest. If you want to, dibble and dabble on both sides of the table, pause, no diddy. That's your life to do so. But don't jeopardize nobody's life, health, or whatever the case may be, or their livelihood or their life for real, by being secretive to one or both parties. Because you hear a lot of stories of people being unalived or hurt real bad from scorned lovers, or lovers that didn't know that they were sharing somebody, hell, of the same sex, let alone of the lovers being, one being one sex and one being the other, and they sharing the same individual. Y'all got to be careful out here. Laughing like, is that a skirt? Yeah, that's a skirt. I'm tired of your content creators every week. A new platform to download. Listen, people are just trying to grow their brand and get to the money, and that's all it is. That's all it is. Her room with Boo is fine. Thank you, Lady Kosanitha. Who had told you? Y'all let the cat out the bag? Cardi wasn't supposed to let it out yet. You see the color of the hat? That's Body B. You know what I'm talking? Listen, she wasn't supposed to say nothing. Body. Cardi B, Bodak Yellow, huh? You wasn't supposed to let them know. You know what I'm saying? Big Phil speaks. Listen, I'm just playing. I don't want no problem. And I damn sure don't want no lawsuit. I damn sure don't want no lawsuit, Barty B. I'm just chilling. I'm just having some fun with it. But hey, you know the number. A lot of these rappers be wearing skirts and shit. That's a fact. Man, oh man. Rich Hart was goody like the mob. I know Phil hey, Peep Skate, you never know with me, huh? You know, look, yeah, that DL shit, shiggity is crazy and dangerous. Listen, I might play around or whatever, and I might not toot my horn all the time. But if y'all really knew how many celebrity females of different calibers that I've either talked to or had possibilities or they were interested, that ain't about nothing. They people like everybody else. They are people just like everybody else. They have either more limelight or more success or more money or whatever the case may be than some other ladies or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, are they good women? Are they good people? Is their soul right? Are they living right? Are they upright? Can they be loyal? Can they be honest? Can they be solid with whoever? That's what's important to me. That the celebrity part, that don't mean about nothing. And y'all be surprised. Y'all be surprised at how many celebrity women or women that's in the forefront of fame and or success. How many of them really just want somebody regular? To be honest, because they tired of the bullshit going around the industry. Because a lot of people are sleeping with each other, getting out of one relationship, jumping in with another person. Before you know it, you done had his ex, he done had your ex. Y'all ex done has something, a menage with these other individuals and all the things or whatever the case may be. So it ain't about nothing. Don't be putting these people up on pedestals or whatever the case may be. Let your interests be because they're beautiful first, but then they're intelligent and that they stand for something and that they have a relationship with God and all the things. I'm not gonna go too deep on it. This is not Field of Love Fridays. However, Field of Love Fridays is tonight, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you tapped in, tuned in. Would you? Make sure you tapped in, tuned in. That part, huh? Sharonda Love T. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Rich Hard, salute. Y'all be surprised, huh? Little do you know. Not everyone wants a basketball player. Some wants a big field. That's a fact of Mundo. Listen, I might listen. I play around or I say little stuff. I might not be everybody's cup of tea, and I say this all the time. But for whom I am, I'm that green tea with a splash of matcha in it, meaning I'm a double dose of green tea. And green tea, if you don't know, especially that herbal green tea, is very good for you. Feel me? But I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah. Oh, word? That's crazy. I never. Yes, indeed. Oh no, it's all good. Yeah, there you go, peepski. Why you don't speak to her on X's peep scheme, or do you? Interesting. Some people just want. Some people, it don't matter what you have and what you don't have. Some people just want somebody that's gonna be good to them and good for them. That's why you see a lot more people. You see a lot more people getting average individuals or people that you would think like, what? Why are they interested in this one, and why they not with this one or that one? They in the industry. They could be dating whom did that. Sometimes they know. Sometimes they know what Stephon Diggs is alleged to be doing with the DL stuff. Sometimes they know and they see it because they be at the parties, they be at the award shows, they be behind the scenes, and they see these people in an intimate setting or in a cozier setting where these people are being them outside of public eye. And they like, oh, hell no. This is what this is about. I don't want nobody that's on this football team, or I don't want nobody that's on this basketball court. I don't want nobody that's in this studio. Hell, I don't want nobody in this movie. Sometimes they just want, you know what I'm talking about, just somebody, you know what I'm saying? Kathy, I'm just saying, Kathy, I'm just saying. Peepskin said I hit her up. No, you didn't. You lying. Peepskin, you lying, Bradley. You lying. You gonna have to show me proof you did that. You gonna have to show me proof you done did that, brother. I don't know where my waters is. So I'm gonna drink me some green tizzle. Some green tiz not yay. I hit her up. Yeah, okay. I need to see the evidence to that evidentiary statement that you made. Moving on. Speaking of the entertainment in the industry, though, fellas, ladies, I'm not leaving y'all out. And I want to know how open y'all would be to something like this. But fellas, you can't afford to get them Chris Brown and Usher tickets for you and your boo-boo bun thing. If you can't afford to get the Chris Brown Usher tickets for your boo-boo bun thing, this is how you carry it. You know what I'm talking about? How we say in DC and the DMV area? This is how you carry it. You feel me? This is how you do it. Y'all check this out, huh? Ladies, let me find out. Let me ask you a real question. Would you be down for this demonstration? Some like to blame it on the alcohol or whatever else, but the truth always come out. No one ever knows do one. That's a fact, sexy sugar mama. Y'all watch this video, huh? Fellas, we got to put on. We got to get in our entertainment bag, especially with these Chris Brown and Usher situations going on. They want to see something, huh? You got to give them a show. Give them a show. Which one of y'all know what to do? He threw his hand at her, caught her off guard. I'm just saying, fellas, we got to get real creative in 2026. You hear me? That's hate, simply. Like, what if your boo boo bun thing just might be going through a dry spell, or his money might be funny? You gonna love him less? He gonna be like, baby, I can't give you the world, but what I can do is give you me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I might not have it all, but what I do have is a very special set of skills. You hear me? Hey, Sharonda Bradford, you gonna be standing out there like her? Hey, Jazz. If T get up there, T was like, baby, I know you want to see Chris Brown and Usher, but this ain't the season for that. This is the season for me. And he get up on the balcony or whatever. Take it down. Your body wanna take it down. What you gonna do, Jazz? What you gonna do? Look, simply they said, I'm just gonna get my own. Boo. Nay. Huh? If you don't get your ass off that roof, no time. That's hate. The man just want to put a smile on your face, be like, baby, I might not be able to get you the finer things in life, but I can get you everything I am and then some. You hear me? Y'all need to cut the bullshit. That would piss you off. Nay, you wouldn't think, oh, this is cute. Yeah, of course it does not. It does not take up for Chris Brown and Usher tickets, but the fact that your man decided to be creative, like, look, baby, you know, we in this trailer, you know, the rent is due, might be even past due. All we really got is us, baby. But that don't mean we can't have no fun. Right, sexy sugar mama, he was creative. He was creative. He was now the extra funny part would have been if that roof would have caved in on his ass while he was up there, you know what I'm saying, taking her down. You know what I'm talking about? While he was up there trying to be Ursher on the roof. Not the fiddler on the roof, but Ursher on the roof. And that roof would have gave in. He would have that failed him. And it really would have been up Shit's Creek. You feel me? Shit's Creek. Let me put this link out here. Let me put this link out here, ladies and gentlemen. How many of y'all would have been rocking and rolling with that, though? I'm just saying, how many of y'all would have been down for the get down the demonstration. They hating. She, don't do that for me. If you can't get me Chris Brown Usher tickets, I want to see it. He better get creative and get those tickets. They say you better get on that corner with a little bucket or a hat upside down and get them donations together so you can give me them tickets to that Chris Brown and Usher. Man, think about it. I was thinking that, yeah. But Nate, listen, some men don't want to send you off into the arms of another man, even if it's proverbially, Nate. I'm just saying, some men don't want to do that. Some men are like, man, you don't need no Chris Brown or Usher, huh? I could be all that and then some. You see how he was winding and grinding on that roof? Pause, no diddy. He's like, listen here, Thickums. Listen here, Thick Wonder. You don't need to be looking at Chris Brown gyrating, or you don't need to eat them tainted ass maraschino cherries that you know what I'm saying, fingers and tongues, paws been all a part of. Huh? I could get the cherries here. Matter of fact, I can go out in this damn wilderness and pick you some wild berries right now, and you can tie the stem in with your tongue as we speak. Huh? Look, Sharada said, I want the tickets. I am sorry. Damn, what happened to the romance? Huh? Y'all up here singing that old song, ain't no romance without finance. You got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with. Matter of fact, in this day, you got to get them Chris Breezy tickets if you want to be with me. Listen, I'm just saying, though, ladies, don't be too hard on the brethren. Let them do what they do. Some have it all and some don't. But where is the love? Where is the love? You feel me? When after the money is gone, you know how that song "After the Love is Gone," but after the money's gone, do-be-do-do-be-do. What do you do? What do you do? Go to the strip club and use those talents and get those tickets for your booth. Like, listen, go to the strip club. Hey, Slim. Hey, listen. I know you got a ladies' night on Thursday, and y'all hiring some extra strippers. I only need maybe 1 to 3, maybe 4 of them good Thursday nights. You gonna let me get in there? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my baby some of them Usher tickets, some of them Chris Brown joints. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna let me get in there like swimwear? I bought me some new Tawa. Pause, fellas, no diddy. I bought me some new Tawa. These ladies gonna go crazy, Slim. I'm gonna make this club some money. The ball gonna be jumping, Slim. I got to get my one thing, them tickets. Look at lady comes in. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. He tried it in my Big Phil Speaks voice. Right, if he wasted time up there on that road, y'all like, get to it. Chevy B, what's goody like the mob? Sunshine Products, I'm over on the good YouTube. CMSW4, come on over to the good YouTube. Well, listen, I'm just saying, listen, I can't be mad at that. Y'all can't. If he don't get an A for effort, I don't know what will be. If the brother wasn't ingenious in his creativity and thinking about it, he probably gonna go viral if it ain't viral already for this video. He up there shaking his face, watching himself. Pause. No mystical content here. But yeah, he got up there and got real creative. And look, his woman was happy. She was looking back at the camera like, yeah, that's my man. That's my man. You do it, boo. Ah, all that. I got my ticket though. Oh, you did, huh? You did, Assembly Day, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Are you in the 400s though? Are you all the way up in the nosebleeds? Tanita said he gets an E for error. Damn it. Y'all are some harsh women, boy. Y'all are some harsh women to please. God damn. I feel sorry for them that have not. You know what I'm talking about? Jeez. Damn. My wife got them dumbass tickets. Daz, you know good where you got them for. Talking about you, my wife got them tickets. You know good where you gonna be up there. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. My wife is your #1 fan, Chris. No disrespect, Daz. No disrespect. Listen. She said, "No, nah, I need to see them." Listen, he could put on some Speedos and put Chris Brown and Usher face on them. That'd be all the Usher and Chris Brown you need to see, huh? And you can sing to him, take them down. I need to see what's going down. I'm gonna be in the nosebleeds with my binoculars. Damn it, Jim. There's definitely border. Yeah, try to put it on the wife. Try to put it on the wifey pool. Talk about, yeah, my wife got him. Where'd she get the money from, Dad? You know you put the money in her hell. You went and ordered them joints, huh? Keep it tall. Keep it a stack. E for error is outrageous. I'm not. You not going. Yes, you is, Dad. Hey, D, if you listening, D, I want you D, I want you sneak some footage of Daz in the damn Chris Brown Usher concert. Just turn your camera real quick and then DM me that joint. Pause. Please. Please. Because he up here faking like he ain't going to be a part of this situation, huh? He going to be up there with his jean vest on with Chris Brown and Usher spray painted on the back. No, I'm sorry, Daz. I'm sorry. Dez gonna be having a time. That's what I'm saying. Grown man business. You know what I'm talking about? Dez already got matching outfits. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for stating the obvious? You know what I'm talking about? So Dez, are you saying you gonna be sitting at home while your wife is up there just getting stimulated, then I'm trying to get to the cherries and things? Are you telling me, Dez, you gonna be at home while Miss D is out there in the place to be getting stimulated by the light-skinned fella known as C Breezy, or, you know what I'm saying, by the maraschino cherries and the red fur of Ursha? What we got going on, Dad? I'd be too high to order stuff. Damn it, Jim. Either way, have at it. Daz, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself to me. Got to enjoy yourself. Listen, she going with her friend. Dez, you gonna have an air tag up in the vehicle? Like, yeah, you better not take a extra left. You better not be at the damn parking garage for 30 minutes extra. None of that, huh? After y'all go to the concert, pick your ass right home, and I'm gonna take you down, huh? No, shout out to D. And all jokes aside, I hope that she enjoys herself. I hope that she truly enjoys herself. You should have went though, Dez. Dez said, I really don't want to go because my eyes gonna get me in trouble. Because you already know it's gonna be a whole lot of buns in that building. You know what I'm talking about, Dez? You might have did the right thing, my brother, because it's gonna be a whole lot of bootyliciousness going on up in them venues. And you don't want your eyes like this or like that. And D go, oops, upside your head. Oops, upside your head. I could dig that. You might have did the right thing, huh? Just pray on the brother. Like, I pray, and she come home and she ain't, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't get up on that stage with Chris. And then she ain't take none of that damn stank juice, maraschino cherries. Who going to the show tonight? I need a spy. What you need to spy about, huh? What you need to spy about? Understand one thing for sure, about 7 of them things for certain. Chris Brown and Usher getting to it. They get into the bag. They get into the what you call it. And I was asking this question. I'm like, who's headlining this tour? Are they doing like a co-headline situation where like New Edition, Boyz II Men, and Tony Braxton did, where they kind of went back and forth on performances, or is somebody mainline and headlining the event for the night? Are they switching state to state? Like, okay, in this state you headline, in this state I headline, and they break it down the middle. How are they doing it, huh? Phil, I heard they added you as a background singer too when it all falls down. Yeah, Notorious. And I'm gonna have me a couple boo-boo bun things up on that stage too. Hey, Breezy, whoop, move your ass over. Take it down. Big Phil gonna take it down. Look, Ursha, move them goddamn cherries out the way. I'm gonna come out there with a red fur, the big fur, looking like a big light-skinned Santa, no beard, a Santa. I'm gonna come out there with a jar of the the Kool-Aid pineapples, y'all. I ain't doing no cherries, huh? Y'all say y'all like a little length, a little girth. I'ma have the I'ma have the pause fellas, no diddy. I'ma have the pineapple spurs. You know what I'm talking about? The pineapple spears, the Kool-Aid joint. Be like, man, what y'all gonna do with them cherries? Get you some of this good pineapple. It's alkaline too. It's good for you, huh? Huh? And I'm like, take it down. These are my confessions. Got these Kool-Aid pineapple sticks to stick down your throat. How you like me now? These are my confessions. I'm just saying. I'm just glad Eric Bellinger going to be there. I know that's right. Shout out to Eric Bellinger. I'm just saying. You're gonna make that bed, gonna rock that bed for sure. Simply Nay, she told you what she told you. What she has said, what she has said, huh? Who told you, Nay? Tell them don't be telling my secrets. Yeah, ain't no pause in that Lady Coaster neither. Ain't no pause. Yeah, the Kool-Aid pineapple joints, you know the trending challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna have them joints. Yeah, I mean, y'all, man, that Usher, yeah, them cherries is cool and all that. I ain't no hater. But a real woman wants some alkaline fruit that'll do good to the body, huh? And yeah, it's cool that they get the tickling the cherries before they put it in my paws. Like they jiggling on ball walls. That's cool. But how many of y'all can ingest this pineapple spear? Let's see real talent, huh? Let's see real talent. Damn it, Jim. Pause, fellas. Pause. I'm just saying. We having a free fall Friday. That's what I'm saying today. Y'all see what the title is, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see this. The things people try to get off. And listen, I'd be getting off them pineapples. But I'm wondering why ain't nobody did that, huh? Feel this isn't Feel the Love. It ain't, but Feel the Love is tonight, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, huh? How many of y'all are gonna be in the building? How many of y'all gonna come rock out with your boy for Feel the Love Fridays, huh? I need a laugh. I need a laugh. I need to talk, huh? Y'all gonna come talk to me, huh? I don't like Chris like that, button. I'm just saying, show us an example of how you gonna do it on Feel the Love tonight. Y'all gonna stop trying to yeah, the pineapple, the Kool-Aid joints. I'm gonna get the red Kool-Aid, don't worry. Since he got the red maraschino cherries, I'm gonna have the red Kool-Aid pineapples. Y'all can keep that damn Kool-Aid pickles, pause, no diddy. But I'm gonna have the good pineapple, the Kool-Aid pineapples, huh? I might spike it a little bit with a little bit of tequila. So a little tequila. You know what I'm talking about? Really had you right, huh? Y'all be like, oh, not only did I get a pineapple, Kool-Aid pineapple, but it was like drinking a pineapple. Fun fact, I made a drink up off of drink that some people get. I used to get pineapple and vodka, and I used to call it pineapple or whatever. I had my homies getting it from the bar, whatever the case may be. Huh? Yes, indeed. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What you saying, huh, about Simply Nate? That's right, Kool-Aid pineapples. Have at it. I'm just saying. I noticed there's a rack of people watching. There's a lot of quietness. A lot of people quietness. Y'all need to stop being afraid to come over here and be a part of this situation. So if you watching from over on IG, Honey Charms, I see you. Bring your ass on over to the good YouTube, huh? If you're watching from IG, if you're watching from X, formerly known as Twitter's Kick, Twitch, and or Facebook, bring that ass here over to the good internet streets of the YouTuberization. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Book up. Like the video if you would. Book up. Or the live situation. More importantly, hit that notification bell, something like this. You be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops. Feel the Love Friday drops. Whenever the Tapping with Big Phil speech drops. Or anything, any real, any short, any long-term video, long-form video, whatever. I'm getting tongue twisted. Whatever I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel drops. You be amongst the first to know that part. Yeah, baby. Listen, it's Friday. Some of y'all just got paid. Some of y'all looking to get laid. Just be careful. Some of y'all going to get moisturized internally by going to the Chris Brown and Usher tour. Have at it, but please be responsible. There's going to be some sharks out there looking for y'all because they know y'all going to be worked up, hot and bothered by looking at all the gyrations and songs in the section this pause going on around the establishment of the concert. There's gonna be some sharks out there like, she ready. See, no, I can't sing that. You know what I mean? But she gonna be y'all gonna be looking ready, leaving them concerts. Connie Batty said, paid and broke, already broke. Listen, something got to give. You know what I'm talking about? Something got to definitely give. Not ye. Definitely got to give, ladies and gentlemen. Understand the time is coming close. I ain't mentioned the when and the where, but the Field of Love City to City pull up is is about to take fruition, about to take flight. It's been a long time coming. Shout out to Ready for the World for that one. Yeah.
City to city. City to city.
City to city, town to town. Big Phil Speaks is coming through and it's going down. Pulling up on the scene to find out what's going on, ain't no mystery. Pulling up in your city to get to know the people, the culture, the history. Rolling around like tides, where will he stop? Coast to coast and state to state. He might just end up on your block. City to city. The pull up is real. When you see me, get with me, get with me. City to city, city to city to city. The pull up is real. When you see me, get with me.
Yeah, yeah. City to city. You bring in the t-shirts with you. I will have some exclusive t-shirts on the road with me. Some exclusive city to city pull-up t-shirts. Nothing y'all have seen thus yet. Nothing that y'all have seen thus yet or that I've offered for sale or the like. It will be exclusive merch with me on this city to city pull-up. I'm about to have at it till I can't have at it no more, ladies and gentlemen. Come to NC, I'm gonna take you to the liquor house. What the hell is the liquor house? Notorious, what's that? Is that some kind of club or something? What's the liquor house? Phil, what is your first stop? I'm Zola. I'm betwixt and between. I'm torn as to how I want to start it. Do I want to start in my city and then end it back in my city as a grand finale? Not quite sure. Or do I just want to hit the road and start in whatever direction I want to move in first? I'm thinking maybe that I'll start moving down south, then moving across west, coming up the west, and then coming back through the Midwest, hit up north, hit the East Coast, come back to my city. But we gonna have at it. No toys. I've been to a liquor house in a town called Moxville. $2 drinks. It's a little after hours, little drink joint, or is it like a little hole in the wall, little club or something? What's the liquor house? Notorious. City to city. Yes, indeed. Say hit the road, then do the finale in your city. Could do that. Could do that. City to city. Ooh wee. About to have at it. Ooh wee. I got drunk and broke all the old jaws. Notorious, what is the damn liquor house? What is that? Is that some kind of moonshine spot or the the boot? Is it a bootleg spot that got the bootleg liquor for the low? It's an old lady's house where the drinks are super cheap but super strong, and they have food too, music and dancing. It's like an underground club for old folks. Oh, I'll go there for content's sake, Notorious. I'll go there but you need to let them know that I'm gonna be filming. But other than that, I ain't no damn old folk yet. Y'all better stop trying to rush me off into the damn pasture, huh? I'm still a bull out here. I ain't I know I'm old Yeller, the old fella that keeps it mellow, but god damn it. Phil, what date are you planning on starting? Soon and very soon, you gonna see me out on the road. I'm not putting an actual date on it yet. I'm trying to finalize a couple things. I'm trying to finalize a couple of things, but I will still be doing the morning show and possibly feel the love while I'm on the road. I just might be in a mosey wozy or a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn filming from there, but I will be doing my thug thizzle while I'm out and about. Okay, Peepski. White lightning shots for $2. Right, Simply Nate. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? What y'all trying to say about y'all be hating on the fella? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking younger than them, 10, 15, 20 years younger than me, huh? Even with the gray lituation going on, even with the gray, I'm still looking younger than most, huh? Y'all better stop hating on the fella. They don't make them like me no more. You feel me? Yeah. They made Big Phil, they done broke a mold. You hear me? Pause. No Diddy. Well, shout out to the liquor house. Yeah, tell Big Mama and them, yeah, I'll come slide through, huh? But let them know I'm not gonna hot they spot, but at the same time, you know I'm gonna be filming a little bit. How long will you be in each city and how many cities on the list? 10, 20 cities on the list. It all depends. It all depends, honey charms. It all depends on the how long I'll be in each city. At least a day or two. I mean, at least a day. At least a day, maybe 2 days. It all depends. Because some states got more cities that I'm gonna be in than others, or whatever the case may be. Some places got more going on than others too. So it all depends. First time I drink moonshine, Lord. Simply Nay, you have a wonderful day. Yay, yay. I'm just saying, I'm gonna have at it like a crackhead with a crack habit, a hell of a crack habit. You hear me? We outside. We outside. And it's gonna be a wonderful situation. So make sure y'all tap it. Make sure y'all supporting your boy. Telling a friend and tell a friend and bring that ass on in here. Big Phil Speaks is about to be outside, but even when I'm not outside, make sure they come. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a part of this good situation called the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Chef Juicy Momo, what's goody like the mob? Huh? I see you. Even keep parties in the Legionnaire. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I know about them. I just didn't know what the damn liquor house was. I didn't know they put a name on it. Any of your friends coming with you or a friend, you never know who I might have with me along the journey, honey charms. You never know. I might have some familiar faces that pop up and pop out. Just know that I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. Yes, indeed. But it's 10 o'clock on the dial, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 o'clock on the dial. It's Friday. I know y'all want to go have at it. Different people might be live or doing this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? I make it do what it do, baby. But tonight, y'all come back for Feel the Love Fridays, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight, with a grown and adult play, where we talk that talk and all the inhibitions are left at the door. We talk about intimacy, romance, relationship, marriage, sex, courting, dating, all the things. Very sexy, very spicy, and sometimes salacious. So leave your inhibitions at the door. Leave your inhibitions at the door. And come on and join me at Feel the Love Fridays. Where? On this channel here, the Big Phil Speaks channel. On where? YouTube. And it'll be broadcast on supporting channels such as X, IG, Kick Now, Twitch, Facebook, you name it. We gonna be there. You feel me? In the meantime, between time, ladies and gentlemen, as I started the show, pray over me and my loved ones or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna leave it there for now or whatever. That all will be well. That's all I'm saying for those that will earnestly pray and not praying on my downfall or hating or whatever the case may be. Just say a prayer. That's all I ask. More importantly, through it all, I'm gonna keep smiling, and you should too. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti you. I'm pro me, but with an emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in that thick old melon. To the next time we could chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, baby, I holler. You feel me? Yeah, baby.
We're GMG. We're one big happy family. We're GMG. One big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil Speech.
Peep Skin, you bugged out. He's about hopefully I feel love tonight. Now that would be funny. If she come over there to feel the love and present herself, now that would be funny. She said need to not be a criminal anymore. He said he want to say, I found loving. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this Big Phil Speaks. I'm checking out. Y'all have a wonderful Friday. Live it to your best. Tomorrow's not promised. Excuse me, so make it the best day ever. But while you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, you make it an got indigestion. An even better day than today. That part. I'm up out of here. Peace.